Hi, and welcome to the IFS fire drill meditation. I want to invite you to try an exercise that will help you experience some of this self-leadership that we've been talking about in IFS. I want you to start by thinking of a person in your life, either past or present, who really triggers you. Maybe this is a person who makes you angry or sad, or maybe there's somebody who's close to your heart or was at some point. In your mind's eye, put that person in a room by themselves so that they're contained and they can't get out right now. Now look at that person through some kind of a window. And while you watch the person from outside, from the safety of not being in that room, have them do or say the things that upset you. And notice what happens in your body or your mind as your protector jumps in. You might notice what your protector does to your muscles, to your heart, to your thoughts, and feel what kind of impulses you have. We're just noticing the impact of a protective part on your body and mind. Take another look at the person from this place and get a sense of how they look to you through the eyes of this protector. Reassure your protector that you're not going into that room so it can stand down a little. See if it's willing to separate its energy from you, because you're not going to put it in jeopardy right now. If it's willing to pull its energy out of you, you'll notice a palpable shift in your body and your mind as that happens. What are your muscles like now? What's your heart like? Your breathing. And pay attention to what's going on in your mind. Now take another look at the person in the room to see if they appear any differently. What does that person look like now? Turn your focus again to the protector who jumps up when you focus on this person. See if you can become curious about it now it's separated from you a little more. Ask the protector why it feels such a need to become so strong with this person. What's it afraid would happen if it didn't do that for you? In answering this question, it's likely that the part told you about vulnerable parts that it protects. So see if you can show appreciation for your protector part working so hard to keep the parts of you safe. See how it reacts to your appreciation. Ask that part if you could heal the exiled parts so that they weren't so vulnerable to this person, would it have to be so involved in protecting them? Ask the protector, what would it like to do instead? We're not going to go into the room holding that triggering person in this exercise. However, I want you to get a sense of what it would be like if you did. If you entered that room feeling more self led, what might that look like? How would it play out in terms of how you relate to this person? If this is difficult to imagine, it might be because your protector still doesn't trust that it's safe to let you do that. If it did, you might have a sense of how different the experience would be. Convey that to the protector and ask what it would take for that part to trust you to lead with triggering people like this one. If it's still afraid to trust you, ask it. Ask some more information. What would help me trust you? Ask the part if it would be willing to let you earn trust with it over time. When the time feels right, you can thank this part for all that it shared with you. Show it appreciation for all that it let you know. Tell him that you'll be back soon and that you want to get him know it more and have it know you more. you can begin to shift your focus back outside and take deep breaths. And when you're ready, you can come back to the room.